Let's have Dr. Peter Abe now join us to tell us perhaps if he has fresh numbers, updates from what we already have. Hi, Dr. Abe. Good afternoon and welcome to the program.
Good afternoon, and thanks for having me.
Great. So we took this number a couple of, like 2 hours ago, I believe. What's it looking like now? Have we hit the 149,000 level?
Well, yeah, so the figure hit 149,000 points, but just stabilized around that currently has gained 39 basis points. That's 0.39% at the moment. So it's not far from where you got your figure earlier today. But I mean, if you ask me, the industrial contributed to that again we have seen so far, like you alluded to, and just marginal gain in banking, 0.2% from banking, while oil and gas has lost 0.11% at the moment. In the industrial, that is WAPCO, basically in the industrial contributed to that, and just some few other names like Danksem. You mentioned Danksem. The price has not changed, but we saw Danksem trading over 600 naira at the moment. So, I mean, those are the activities we are seeing currently on the NGX.
Mm. And the banking stocks, they used to carry the shine, but in recent times, I mean, we see profit taking. Yesterday, we First Hold Co. And GT Co. They closed in the negative, and they're following that trend. What's happening? Anything happening around that counter?
Well, I mean, like you said, the banks had their shine last year when they had most of these gains from FX revaluation, but that wasn't the case again this year. I mean, from the half-year numbers we have seen so far, that's moderated. We are not seeing those gains from FX, and also, I mean, if you look at it's more like a zero-sum game. So while the banks are not having this revaluation gain. The consumer names and industrial names, they've started cleaning up their books, raised capital, and they are looking a bit good. So investors are really moving their money. So to say, though you expect banks to see printing money, but what really gave them that huge profit last year wasn't there again. So that's interest really reduced, but more interest on the side of consumer and industrial. And because they are trying to new capital have been raised, and also net profits. We are expecting them to have more positive net assets as well at the end of the year. So that will look good for consumer and industrial. But banking, I think, will just be probably, if not a reduction, it will be flat to their performance that they had last year.
What about insurance?
Well, you from the law, so to the bill that's proposed bill for the insurance. I think the interest we have started seeing on the insurance, and first the capitalization, and also most of these new insurance policies that's being will be introduced. I think people are saying that the insurance companies will start making good money. So that's also has been spurring activities from the insurance. There are new recapitalization, also new policies that will be released. Those factors that are helping insurance names to be having good interest at the moment.
So we're gunning for the best performing market for the year. Do you see us hitting that?
Well, nothing is impossible. I mean, if we saw good rally earlier this year, especially mid-year, especially when we saw the H1 numbers from consumer and industrial. The opinion is that that will continue into the end of the year. Possibly people will also start taking a position from, let's say, from November to December ahead of the 2025 numbers, and also the corporate action that we'll be expecting from all these names. So I think all this will help shape activities in this on the NGX, and we believe it's going to be positive. We may not have it huge because we still have like 3 months after the year end to have the numbers, but I think we'll start seeing the build up from this year into the new year 2026.
So, from your interactions and the numbers that you have, which of the markets seems to be catching investors' interest more at this time, fixed income or the stock market?
Well, if you look at the interest rates, so to say, is a bit uh, low or coming lower, especially from the inflation number we saw, was it yesterday or the day before? Yes. So you can imagine people will start looking for alternative investment. I think equity is a good place for them. So we may not start seeing it maybe now, but I think we'll start seeing more participation from equity, while fixed income with the lower interest rate coming, maybe in a couple, maybe once we have the MPC, probably there may be a reduction. So that may shift interest from fixed income and to alternative investment like equities.
So, I mean, looking at the performance of the industrial goods, are we looking at a positive close today?
Yes, we expect that to continue. We just have about 45 minutes to close of the market. So that's we believe we continue. And we also help to sustain the gain that we have seen so far. It's Friday, so expectedly activities will start winding down. So that's we just become flat into the end of the session from here.
All right, Dr. Peter Abe, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.